We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML. Digging in now, Steve Finley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Turtles.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Finley.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he set down 1 away. So striding in, Whit Merrifield.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Merrifield.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
High in the air out to center field. Vasquez has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The center fielder, number 25.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Jones.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the veteran left fielder Cliff Floyd. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike. Bellinger on second. Jones at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Number 28.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is line to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Floyd has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Now to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
That is third.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Batista. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple. With Merrifield next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Finley at third with nobody out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Jones was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is there, 1 away. And he's safe. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Fielded cleanly, one there, relay to first in time, and just like that decided. Ready now, Jose Batista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Finley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Batista stands at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 1-2. fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Jones. And that's the third out. At the plate, Buster Posey. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-2 the count to Posey. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Seager.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So
now
stepping in, Devin Travis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Now a flare out toward right center. Finley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to center. Jones is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Jose Reyes hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Marlon Vasquez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Marlon Vasquez.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as we begin the top of the 4th. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steve Finley. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and a strike to count. Left side, but well foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Vasquez on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Jose Bautista. Popped him up. Bauer shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I'm out. Time is out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and he is in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Will Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Striding in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they get the double play at third. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batter.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Vasquez moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Riding into the box, Marlon Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He went deep last time up. Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Finley. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spot one here.
The 1-1 home. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out to center field. Vasquez has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
J.D. Martinez.
Lee Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Chopped to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Marlon Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jones, and that's the third out. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Steve Finley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield.
Third baseman.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from first. Now the relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Cano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Andrew finds the alley. This ought to be extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that misses. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Kelly Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner.
Leading off for the aces.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Johnny
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jones is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.